Hi guys! In this episode of Raid Decay, I am really excited to be reacting to Jungkook's official solo debut with his song 7 featuring Latto. And right off the bat, I do want to remind you and tell you, I guess, that you shouldn't Hi guys! In this episode of Raid Decay, I am really excited to be reacting to the official solo debut by the BTS member Jungkook with his song 7 featuring Latto. And don't worry, we will be checking out the music video version as well as the explicit version, which is apparently a thing, which I assume has a lot of swears and stuff, which I'm excited to see, I guess, and hear. Because I always love when BTS goes edgy. But before we do, I want to give a little bit of a context about why I am especially excited to check this out. Because if you haven't checked out my reactions to the recent solo debut of Jimin, or the recent comeback by Suga, or the recent solo debut by V, you should know that I've had some conflicting feelings in regards to BTS's music in the last 5-6 years, basically since they really blew up in the West and started releasing like the English songs in like 2019, 2020. I really started having some major issues with BTS's music, and it honestly wasn't until recently with this solo stuff that my love for BTS has kind of been reinvigorated, and it pretty much confirmed my assumption about why BTS's music was so bad in the last like 3-4 years, because I thought it was because of meddling unnecessarily by high corporation or big hit music or whatever you want to call it, because they unnecessarily auto-tuned all the songs to hell and back, and that ruined the vocals that BTS, the amazing vocals that BTS already has. And it seems like in these solos, the members have more control and more power to do the songs the way they do. Plus, in general, I feel like Hype has toned down on the autotune quite a lot, to the point where I can at this point actually tell the members of TXT's voices apart, which is not something I could do for their first like 3 or 4 comebacks. It's been a while also since I've reacted to TXT, so I can't really talk about more recent stuff from them, but that is how I was with them back then. And yeah, I don't know truly exactly what it is about the solo stuff by BTS, but it's been really good. Even if I don't necessarily like it on a personal level, because the style that they're going for is not really my thing, like in the case of J-Hope and V, I can still appreciate it for its creativity and inspiredness. And in the case of Jungkook, it could go either way in terms of whether it could be more of a situation like V and J-Hope, where I appreciate the creativity, but I don't really like the songs too much because it's not my style, or whether it's gonna be a situation like Jimin and Suga, where I love the songs. And I hope it's the latter, because Jungkook used to be my bias at one point from BTS. He was pretty much the first member of BTS that I really liked. He was the most recognizable one. So he was my first bias. Then I moved on to Suga, but I still have a special place in my heart for him. So I do want to like his solo music, but his particular taste in music probably dictate the kind of music that he will make as a soloist. So yeah, I don't quite feel like, I'm not under the impression that his particular taste in music really align much with mine, but I guess there's only one way to find out, and that is by getting into it. Before we do though, as usual, I do want to remind you that I would really appreciate it if you guys could help me out with my transition by donating to my Patreon, Coffee account, or my PayPal. Because for those of you who didn't know, I am trans, and by doing so, you can also get the ability to demand me to do K-pop reactions, be it to a specific group, specific album, or a specific music video. It's all up to you. It's locked at a specific tier on my Patreon and Coffee account, so if you want that, make sure to go to those two. But whether you want to do that or not is completely up to you. And yeah, enough chit chat. Without further ado, let's get into Jungkook's 7 featuring Latto official music video in 3, 2, 1. I still miss the old Big Hit intro. I wish they brought it back. Okay. Okay, I definitely like it. Oh, that's a cool shot. What the hell? He definitely has the most westernized music out of all the BTS members, though, I can tell you that. I love this part a lot. Man, baby Jungkook has grown into such a man. You know, I'm really hating these current collaborations between K-pop artists and American artists where the artists are not together whatsoever. This is clearly shot by two completely different teams. They never even met. Dude, this looks so good though. Also, is this in English completely? Okay, this might be the thumbnail. I'm definitely gonna have a little bit of a hard time picking out the thumbnail because there's so many cinematic shots in this music video. Like, wow, I'm impressed. But yeah, I just want to comment again on how much Jungkook has grown. Like, I know that he hasn't like visually changed much in the last like what 2 or 3 years, but it's still kind of crazy because in my mind, whenever I think of Jungkook, I still remember him back how he looked in like Dope, and it's just kind of crazy seeing that baby grow to like this hunk of a man. He's such a good-looking man, though. Yeah, okay. I definitely like this song. I think it's catchy. I think it's a song that I definitely will be listening to, but I definitely like it less than Jimin's solo stuff and Suga's solo stuff. For me, this song sounds a little bit too much like your average Western pop song, which I feel like is gonna hinder the ability of this song to be listened to a lot, because for one reason or another, at least I have this experience, and it's one of the reasons why I became a K-pop fan, but when it comes to K-pop songs, they have so much more replayability than Western music. For one reason or another, Western music gets old far quicker. And because this song seems like it's in English fully, at least, I'm under that impression. Sometimes it's hard to say because of the accent. Because this song is in English fully, and because the style of it is so Western popish, I feel like it's gonna get old very quickly. Sure, it's catchy and I like it, but it is what it is, you know? There's the thing that in general, I just feel like this is less interesting than Jimin stuff, which to me was surprisingly edgy and like hip-hop-ish, or whatever you want to call it. Like, it was surprisingly my style. I did not expect that. Suga's stuff, obviously I expected I was gonna like it, but I did not expect to like it more than his previous album, so that was a little bit of a surprise. But yeah, this one is definitely third after those, you know? I still like it more than this stuff, which was too slow, and J-Hope stuff, which I haven't really delved into much. I've only taken a glimpse at it whenever it was released, and only I think like one of the songs that he released back then. That is something that I definitely should check out at some point. So if you want it to happen sooner rather than later, definitely let me know in the comments, or go to my Patreon and Coffee account and subscribe at the tire, which will demand me to do that reaction sooner. But yeah, before I decide on my final thoughts of this song, let's get into the explicit version. I will be watching with the lyrics, a lyric video version of it, so I will get exactly what this song is about now, and it better be worth it. So without further ado, let's get into Jungkook featuring Latto, a 7 explicit version in 3, 2, 1. Okay. When you said explicit, you meant explicit. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm just still fucking stunned. What? Oh my god, I love this. This is good. This is the better version. This is the better version.
At the door, what you ain't for? Better come and hit your goal. He jumping in both feet, going to the sun up, we ain't getting no sleep. 7 days a week, 7 different sheets, 7 different angles, I could be your fantasy. Open up, say, come here, baby, let me swallow your pride. What you want, I can match your vibe. Hit me up and I'ma cha-cha slide. You make Mondays feel like weekends. I make him never think about cheating. Got you skipping work and me. Fuck it, let's sleep in. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, and no night after night, I'll be fucking you right.
I can't get over it. It's so weird hearing him say that. But there is a precedent. Jimin also swore in his solo stuff, and that was badass. Okay. So, right off the bat, I can tell you the ratings. The official music video version, 9 out of 10. The explicit version, 15 out of 10. That was so much more awesome. And weirdly enough, I was able to understand more what he was actually singing. Most likely because I was reading the lyrics as he was singing, so the accent wasn't as noticeable, I guess. But I don't know, it just made the song more entertaining for me, so yeah, I do like the explicit version more, and I think most likely I will be listening to that version of the song always, pretty much. I don't think I'm even gonna get the other version because this is just so much better. What was even the line in the official version, actually? I want to see, instead of the I'll be fucking you right, like what is even the line there?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 days a week. Every hour, every minute, every second, night after night. I'll be loving you by 7 days a week.
Okay, I'll be loving you. Okay, yeah, that is the more tame version. Okay. But yeah, honestly, this is actually pretty good. It's still the third best BTS solo, but I like it, and that's what counts. But yeah, all things serious, in terms of a rating, yeah, I think it's like a 10 out of 10 song. It's as good as it probably could be, considering it's like a Western pop-like song sung in English by a Korean. Like, it's as good as it could be, I feel like. And I like it. It's fun. I wish there was some more B-sides or anything, and it wasn't just a single, but nothing I can do about it. I've been excited for like a Jungkook album or whatever for the past like 2-3 years, and nothing has happened. So hopefully it's gonna happen sooner rather than later, but you never know. I am curious though, what do you guys think about this song? Which version of the song do you like more? The official version or the explicit version? I know which one I like, but I am curious about you. So comment your thoughts down below and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon. Deadpool, Corvidet, and Kaylin McQueen. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. You have decided to support me, have continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Wattpad, where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon, or to my Coffee account, or to my PayPal, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!